with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Screen by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for three. Man, if you're a fan of strong post play, you're in for a treat tonight.
Boy, Pia, you remember when the conversation was you don't need centers anymore? Guess what? We're back at it. Two of the best at the 5 spot in this one.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
With the mark. And SGA finishes inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Jordan, the screen to the paint. Rebounded by Denver. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their first free throw tonight. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And he makes it. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Pass to Holmgren. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Brown with it. And it's Dort picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Denver moving it around. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Gordon's got 5.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon's superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
SGA with it. Checked by Gordon. And there it is for him. SGA's got his 3rd bucket of the night. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. B.A., back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Jokic. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray's shot is good.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Jordan, the screen. 19-footer. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Jokic with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Jokic. Picked by Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside for Dort. And here's Caruso outside. That shot off. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside for SGA. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And Brown drops them both. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Out to Gordon. Takes a three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Gordon's got 8.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Oh, wow!
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. Nuggets trail by 3. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
The 15-footer. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Pass to Pierce. Valanciunas sets a screen. From the stripe, Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Well, just superb work in the open floor. Caruso has a sense and understanding where to be in these situations.
Now here's Watson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pierce. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. shoots over Hartenstein. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea, what touch!
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside Joe. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Back to Mitchell. Jordan, the screen. Right at the free throw line. They get it back. Nuggets trail by 7. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Jordan.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Right side Brown. Right wing. They set the pick. Now Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's SGA. Screen by Holmgren. From behind the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Holmgren's got 9.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Drops in the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
SGA with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Jokic.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. And here's Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will lead me in a good spot. Guys, back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up top, Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And the jumper is good. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Murray from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first-level good. So good.
Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Pierce. 2 points. That one goes. Pierce has got his first points in this one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wallace outside. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
Here's Wallace. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Gordon. Pass to Pierce. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Pierce. The 3 from Ball. Hartenstein pulls it in. Mitchell with the ball. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Holmes. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Thunder leading by 8. Outside, SGA. Shea with a step. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA, the burst. It's like a blur.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Denver making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Pierce. Back to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Brown. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
SGA hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Jokic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And so they foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Outside, SGA. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The drive by Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
SGA on the take. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Nuggets trail by 10. It's Jokic, high post. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Pierce. Clock at 6. He shoots! And he sinks the jumper.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. .133 left in the final quarter. Outside Holmgren. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Jokic.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And that's in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Cash from downtown.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a three.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Oklahoma City winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.